listening through the wall, but you're not looking through, but you hear the whoosh sound.
Inside the room that he's going in.
Now that I know where you're at, you would presume it's in that room.
Okay. I kind of don't, hold on.
Are you gonna hurt me?
I'm gonna find out.
Don't fucking hurt me.
7, so with the 4, we're at a 10. So okay. I gently shove you away.
Alright, because of the scuttling sound and me getting pushed away, I am going to draw my hand axes.
And I do full, slam open the door. And I'm using my dark vision. I'm all like, what the fuck was that?
Yes, it is a very well-lit castle, very dark. But you all have dark vision, so that wasn't really an issue up to now. You open the door, it slams open and is crashing against the wall on the other side on the tinge as it flips around. And again, you just see the layout of the study, just like the one in the first room.
He throws his hands up in the air and starts walking to the door out of here.
Walking to the front door?
Yep.
Alright. Skull starts walking to the front door.
Hands up in the air, you done.
Skull, we need you, buddy.
Shakes his head, he's walking out.
Skull, we need you to kill that thing and keep it hard.
Skull.
He stops mid-step. Can't get the heart of spooks, though.
You can if you roll high enough.
He gets contemplative. He stops moving. He does the thing. He does a typical thinking. He's like,
Listen, Skull. If we come across a ghost, we'll get the hell out of here. First thing. Well, we gotta check out this room. This might be where we're supposed to be.
Listen, he's still a barbarian. He might be interested in this magic shit, but spook shit he's done with. You just had that plainly thrown in your face. He doesn't do spooks.
That's fair. No spooks.
No spooks. He don't do spooks. Magic he can kind of explain. Spooks he got nothing.
So I'm gonna go ahead and head into the study that we just opened.
Right, you walk into the second study.
I do still have my hand axes drawn. I'm fucking ready for whatever's happening.
He's got his long sword. He has his sword out this time. He's fucking shivering, motherfucker.
No.
He sees anything. He might actually accidentally go into a rage, actually.
The two of you head into the second study. And you head into the first bedroom. And you see the layout I described.
So bed with a nightstand?
Yep, you have the nightstand next to the bed and the wardrobe on the other side of the room.
I will
we just bonded over.
Cautiously walk over to the wardrobe and open it. Actually, wait. I will gingerly tap one of the... not gingerly, just a little tap against it with the end of my sword on one of the handles.
Is it still echoing in here?
Make a perception check.
Okay. oh, I'm too spooked. Hey, 7!
We both got 7.
We're both back to back, ready to fucking go. We're not paying attention to him.
We're too spooked to listen.
Too spooked.
Yeah, you're too scared to hear the noise.
We don't do spooks.
Yeah, you tap against it, echoes in your room a bit, and no response. You got the Scooby Gang in the other room.
Scooby Gang.
Fair.
So I will.
I call Scooby.
Fair. I'm tolerating.
I'll go to the. Is the wardrobe in the middle of the room? Is it against
it's
corner?
Against, so you got the room's kind. All of these rooms are kind of bent because of the shape of the building. You got the bedroom along this side and the wardrobe along this side. So the bed's to your right, the wardrobe's to your left.
Okay, so I'm facing it, and I will go. Say my left. I'll open the door and kind of stand back.
How quickly are you opening this door?
On a scale of...
Roll! What's your strength?
On a scale of takes a minute to open it and ripping the door off the handles, I say I do about 5.
Alright.
Average. You open the door like you do.
You reach up, you grab it, pull it open, and you feel the wind of the door brush against you.
The wind of the door?
Yeah, the door produces some wind and it brushes against you.
I quickly scan the inside.
Just like all the other furniture you've examined so far, it appears empty.
Alright, I quickly knock the other side open. Is it a two-handled?
Is he making
it's
more
a two-handled
noise?
one.
Is he making more noise?
Yeah.
Yes. Make another perception.
Oh, what do you get?
15.
I got an 8.
This isn't as loud. It's just the door opening, but you kind of
You
hear a creak. The creak of the door. It's very faint.
I just look in the direction.
That's all you did?
Still weapons
Okay.
drawn.
And when you look in that direction, that's the direction where essentially the dresser is of the study. And it's facing towards the room that he walked into.
Does the bureau I'm harassing have a door?
No, it's just the two doors. There's a pole where you would hang clothes.
Nothing's hung up in it?
Nothing's hung up in it.
Alright, I will make my way over to the nightstand.
Alright. Are you two doing anything in your room?
So, in ours, there's the dresser, and then there's another desk, I assume.
Yep, another desk. And another stand.
Another
Candle
stand.
stand.
Is it the same way where it's just burnt down? Hadn't been replaced?
There's no candle at all there. The other one still had some wax on it, but this one was
Guys,
empty.
we need a candle to put in here. That's the puzzle.
Well,
We have to make these symmetrical.
Oh, Jesus.
did
I'm gonna
did you
actually.
buy candles at the
Oh.
outpost?
Have an explorer's pit that has precisely 2 candles. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna actually check out the dresser. Where
I am in your
the
space.
direction that I heard the noise from. That's fine.
I was going to say, it's like, this is the closest I've stood next to anybody in this entire
Alright.
experience. I am in your space.
Considering you've been smelling stuff a lot, I feel like you should actually be Scooby.
It's true.
I thought that was the idea.
It's true.
Yeah, no, I wanted to call Scooby though, but it
I
doesn't
breathe
fit our
deeply.
characters as well.
How
Oh.
deeply?
Breathe
Very
deeply
deeply.
through the nostrils.
Make a perception check.
We're just gonna spook each other at this point.
I'm waiting
I
for.
got 10.
Nothing, you don't hear it, but you two continue
Alright,
with yours.
I'm gonna open the dresser and check it out.
Yeah, just like the one before,
It's nothing
you
in
open
here.
it up and nothing.
I want to try to move the dresser a little bit, just like push it slightly.
It's movable.
See if there's anything behind it.
There's this nice patch where there's no dust because there was a dresser.
How loud is it? And how sudden do you move it?
You're trying to
I
create
would
more
move it.
spooks than
No, you don't
I would
understand.
move it real slowly so it would
Okay.
grind against the ground pretty loud.
Perception.
Just-
Do you warn me before you do this?
Oh, I heard that.
I assume you're
Dirty
watching.
20.
No, my
You're
back's
in
to
your
you.
room,
Like,
you-
we are
Oh.
like Scooby Gang, like
It's
Oh,
grinding.
no.
I'm like army with you.
It
right
goes
now.
from, like-
I do not warn you.
Guys, it slides across the ground.
And it's originating from the room they went into.
So I
Yes,
jump
you can
around
presume that.
quickly
I would
and have
assume
my
that that's
long
them
sword
doing
up,
something.
ready to go.
I will
I still have my hands on it, just like
examining this room and then investigate what they're
He
doing.
slowly puts it down
Yeah,
and
let's see.
turns his back to you
Let them
again.
Your two
Sorry,
groups
buddy.
have been in your areas for a bit. Everyone make a perception.
Come on.
I'm too spooked to understand what's going
17.
I
on.
do.
10.
Alright, two of you in different rooms.
Fucking skull
This
is just
time-
over there panicking.
Pretty much. Like I don't really think you understand, but when he moved that, he spooked me too, and I did one of these numbers and turned
This
on it
time
real
the
fast.
two of you hear something again. Another scuttling sound across the floor. This is not coming from the second floor. It's coming from yours.
Is it coming from like
I'm
back
so
towards
happy
the
I
door?
didn't hear this.
Yes. Do you look?
I'm gonna look and I'm gonna tap Skull on the shoulder,
You also hear this by your door.
By the door.
By the door.
and I'm just gonna motion
Across the
to the
floor.
door.
Alright, so I was facing
Turns
well, I
towards
was
the door.
facing
The
towards
sword very close
bed
to
and
himself.
nightstand.
Yes.
So I imagine
you
to
had,
my right
You
is
had
the
turned
door.
around to look towards the bed, and then you heard the sound.
So yeah, I imagine I'll look towards the right towards the doorway.
Alright, you look at the door. You guys look at the door. Nothing.
I start creeping towards it.
Alright. Stealth check.
I just start repeatedly casting Blade Word.
Fuck. 24.
Alright.
By the way, I have 5 stealth for some fucking reason.
You are a handsome, stealthy boy.
I don't know why I have 5 in stealth. I don't know.
You're inching towards the door. Do either of you also head towards your doors?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Skull's movements here. Do you want me to roll a stealth check as well?
I am going to use Sword Burst.
Okay.
Just in case if there's something nearby that I don't see.
And what does the spell do?
The spell, you create a momentary circle of spectral blades that sweep around you.
Okay.
Each creature within range other than you must succeed a dexterity throw or take 1d6 force damage.
And what are the components? Vocal, somatic?
Vocal.
Two of you hear a spell being cast.
Can we tell it's...
You can hear his voice.
Okay.
Do I see anything, though?
So if they're
Are
outside...
you still in your room?
Yeah, I'm still in my room in the
Okay, you
middle.
spent your time casting. Go ahead and make it for another perception. You see sleuth.
Oh.
7.
5.
Oh god,
We can't perceive. Listen, I got nothing.
You, in your grand opinion, stealthily make it out of the room. You appear left. You appear right. You see nothing.
Start breathing heavy.
So the spectral...
By the way, that's not good. Last time you heard
the spectral blades go off instantly. So...
I'm just warning you.
I say we leave.
Nothing
and we burn
happens.
this
Your
place
blades
to the
swirl
ground.
around you. I assume that's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Nothing yet.
He finger guns you.
You make contact with nothing. You're just standing in the center of your room. Your blades whirl around and...
I wanna make my way over to his door, like back against the wall, kind of just shuffling along.
All right.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Peer inside his door.
You can see him. His spell is just ending. There were blades whirling around him.
Okay.
You've not seen this spell before.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is something new. But you get the sense that...
Watch out!
You know what?
Oh my god, there's
I don't
blades
know.
around you.
Make an insight. What do you sense about the scenario?
Actually, I have a 9.
You heard his voice. Felt there was an incantation being pronounced. You could assume this was cast by him, but you're not sure.
I smell.
That is a conjuration. So
I'm gonna
Gooseberry.
like kind of pop out a little bit more and be like, "Is that you doing that?"
You see his head poke through the door.
yes.
Okay.
He's far less spooked than the rest of us.
Okay.
We're about done with this bullshit. He's all like, yeah, no.
I'm not liking this. I heard the scuttling
Holy
again.
fat legs.
Wait, I had to roll stealth.
Yeah,
Did he
right.
roll stealth?
No, he didn't roll stealth.
Ooh. I'm quiet as fuck, by the way. I'm really big and quiet.
Yeah. I heard that scuttling again, but it sounded like it was coming from out here.
I heard it too.
I don't see anything out here though.
Skull is a shivering sword held up to his head and shaking.
Let me finish searching this room and I'll rejoin the two of you.
Okay, well I think Skull's freaking out. We might need to get him out of here.
Just tell them to keep calm. Well, I'll keep them safe.
You
Skull,
can hear the heavy breathing of your companion and just
Skull, it's
beyond you.
okay. There's no spooks here.
And
There's no spooks.
and if there is, I can deal with them. I emptily reassure you.
We're about to get out of here. He's finishing up. We'll leave in a second.
He's still, like, not even caring.
Is there?
Alright.
Not helping him at all.
I checked the bedstand. Nightstand, rather.
Alright, you go over to the nightstand.
Yes.
You make a noise?
Nightstand- Make a perception to hear his footsteps.
Dude, he is literally on the edge. Okay, you were so lucky I'm rolling like shit for perception.
You do not hear his footsteps. You make it over to the nightstand. Nice
We're
little
like, you're lucky 'cause
four
you're
legged
pointing
desk.
at me in
It
the
does have a
drawer.
little drawer in it.
Not the best place to be right now, by the
You
way.
slide
Oh,
open
I
the
want
drawer
that to fuck out of
and
my way. My dexterity is great.
there is a piece of paper.
I examined the piece of paper.
Standard parchment. There's nothing written on it.
Not on the back of it.
You flip it over and nothing.
I take the
It's
piece of parchment
invisible.
out. Is there anything underneath these parts of paper?
No, there's just that one sheet.
Is there anything written in the drawer?
No.
Have the letters fallen off?
Please.
The drawer is clean aside from the sheet of paper you took out.
I grabbed the sheet of paper in my pocket.
You put it in your pocket?
Yes.
Like you fold it up, you cram it in there.
I just fold it like quarter real quick and just
Alright. You now have a folded sheet of paper in your pocket.
Okay. Is the bed made at all?
Yeah, it's nicely made.
I
Got a
ripped
bit of dust on it.
those fucking sheets off.
You make noise!
Yes.
Make a perception check.
Fuck!
You tried to kill me? I'm the one right by this
He's
on-edge
between me
fucking
and your door
barbarian.
right now.
For my final act, I will check underneath the bed.
You guys are gonna kill each other.
It's possible.
You rip off the
I am
sheet.
seconds away from raging and
Push
freaking the fuck out.
the room. It's just a mattress. And now you check under the bed. And all three of you make a perception check because it's been a bit of time.
Fuck!
I am fully committed to checking under this fucking bed.
I am not
Nat
noticing
20.
anything. You say, what is that?
What's that smell?
What do I hear?
You once again hear the scuttling sound above you.
Above me.
Yeah.
I look up.
You make a sudden movement?
Yeah, I did. God damn it. I'm spooked too, okay?
15.
Well-
Wait, no, not 15, sorry. 14.
What are you
True,
doing?
but he is right next to you,
True.
which makes it easier to hear.
Yeah, it's not so much here. I guess it would be in the corner of my eye.
You sense sudden movement
You perceive
as
him.
he jerks upward. How do you react to the sudden movement?
I make a loud noise. Since it was in the corner of my eye and I know he's there, it's slightly different than hearing a noise in another room. So I'm going to suddenly turn to you and make a loud noise.
Now this noise is loud enough that you don't need to roll. You just hear a loud yelp coming from Skull. And does this noise affect you at all?
I do turn to you with my
You're starting to
sword.
look up. You hear him shriek,
I mean, like, I flinch a little bit.
but you're keeping your eyes onto the roof.
Yes, I am focused on that scuttling sound.
You were hoping
I
for
realized
him.
that was him by me.
Something falls on you.
Wait, do I turn towards him?
I
I see
jump
this?
the fuck
Oh,
back.
no. How fast?
However, it beat your AC. It falls on your face.
Oh no!
You see something fall on his face as what you can only describe as a detached hand.
I'm rolling. I'm so sorry.
Rolling for a slap.
Hold on, I wanna drop my axe and punch myself in the face.
Just slap yourself with the broadside of the axe. Come on.
Do we roll reflex to see who goes
You're
first?
gonna need to roll initiative. See which of you goes first.
Oh, no.
Please God, let it be me.
16.
Tell me you're at least going to say your character
Oh.
rolled the punch.
16.
Oh.
Who has the higher dexterity?
16.
17.
Okay.
I go a split
Fenris.
fucking second.
Your cunning reflexes allow you to go first.
What do you do?
An object has fallen on your
Remember, the thing that happened right before this is I turned to you with a sword. What do you do?
face. At the moment, you cannot see.
So am I still was I still by the wall when this happened?
Technically, wouldn't be at the door, or at least like the door wall. right
You
before the
hadn't
door.
said you moved.
Yeah, I was looking in the doorway.
So you were in the standing positions that the two of you were before.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
I
say,
wanna-
you know my action.
I'm gonna yell real loud. Get it off me.
Oh, that's a wrong thing to yell.
And then I'm gonna do your suggestion, Ben, and I'm gonna hit myself in the face with the broadside of my axe.
At least your face is covered by something.
Alright. Go ahead and roll to hit for bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
I did real good. That's 18. And I guess it would be what, strength?
Strength, yeah.
So, 19.
You hit the following object. Roll your damage.
Would it still roll the same damage die, even though it's bludgeoning?
What is the damage die for your weapon?
It's a d6.
Since you're not using the weapon in its intended
purpose.
use, we'll go a die down.
Okay.
No,
4.
damn.
Four
Plus
is
your
your
strength.
total?
Plus strength, so 5. I'm not super strong.
No, still. You rolled max.
Yeah.
Better than what it could have been.
I give myself a real bad bloody nose.
I just realized on
Yes,
my
because-
character sheet I have 112 gold pieces.
You said you did 6 total?
5.
5 total. Come on, get out of there. Yes. You hit the creature so well that the residual damage is hitting you because it's attached to your face. And that means you will be taking 2 damage.
That's about what a bloody nose will get you.
Alright.
And that's
You're just having a
Does it
rough
fall
time.
off my face?
The hand falls off your face and flumps onto the floor. And it just goes, fingers crunching on itself into a fist, and it lies there.
Are you sure it wasn't actually a spider?
It has 5 appendages and looks like a detached hand.
Alright, so my character has some nails. I'm going to take a nail. After I saw you all walk out and see
You're
this happen,
so
I'm going to nail that
right
motherfucker
now.
to the floor.
So
Alright.
I was deciding my constitution whether I
However,
start raging and
before
like,
you
attacking
can
this
do that,
corpse. And I
Skull.
rolled- Yeah, you're welcome.
You were super spooked.
I was super
He
spooked.
has hit himself in the face. The
I also
thing has
saw what
fallen
did
on
it.
the ground. How do you react?
I rolled my constitution to see how spooked I was, and I rolled really good. So I rolled a grand total of 19, whether I freak out or not. So I'm
For spook.
That is
my-
well enough that you can choose whether to contain.
I'm gonna contain. I'm frozen.
Fair enough.
I'm trying to my brain, my poor little Orcus brain is trying to process what the fuck just happened.
And now, Botorus comes out with a spike, or pike, whatever it's called, takes a hammer and nails it to the floor.
You did?
Yep.
Oh.
I put 2 nails in it.
2 nails into it. How many nails do you have left?
8.
Okay. Keep track of that if you're going to use them.
Yeah!
Oh, a pencil.
I got a pencil.
I had a pencil though.
You did. I don't know what happened to it.
It died.
It's probably on this side of the room because that's where you're sitting initially.
No, this
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Was
no,
I-
he took everything.
So
Okay.
what's that? Fell over. Oh, no, I found it. There you go.
Do I hear any more scuttling?
Perception check.
14.
No.
Oh. I'm gonna grab my buddy's skull here, and we're getting the fuck out of here. Well, I'm just gonna grab her by the arm and start walking towards the door.
Alright.
He still has his sword up. He's stiff. He's literally just
You
dragging
can see
him out.
those
He's
two
not
walk
moving.
in. Everybody can make a perception check. It's an important skill, man.
8.
Not for me.
18.
You got 18?
12.
You hear the sound of a lock.
A lock.
Of a lock. Something's been locked.
What direction you come from? I roll pretty good.
Might be at the direction 2 folks are headed.
Skull, you might have to bash down this fucking door.
No, I don't think you understand once he realizes the door is locked. What's going to happen?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to the door and try it. I'm
Alright.
gonna try to
You
open
reach
it.
hand out, you know it pulls in towards the building.
Yeah,
And, it's not moving. You can't pull it open.
freaking out.
And actually,
Do you audibly say it's not opening?
I mean, I would assume you would see me try.
No, I'm frozen. I'm petrified.
petrified. He's petrified at the moment.
I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna scan the fucking room one more time.
Okay, as you turn around, make a dexterity saving throw.
What about me?
What?
I'm right next to him.
Just him.
Oh, hey, I rolled real good. 23.
Damn.
Nothing happens.
Skull, the door's locked, buddy.
You hear an audible intake of air. Slowly turns to the door.
You're seeing
Tries
your
the
two
door
companions
handle.
on meltdown.
You try the door handle. Make a dexterity saving throw.
18.
What was your total again?
23.
That's what I thought. Door handle falls off.
Rages and
He was
starts
just
beating on the
hiding.
door.
You were just high enough to prevent it from falling.
Rages and starts beating on the door.
Door falls and clatters to the ground. And you start beating on the door. Look at the hit roll.
This door has 10,000 health.
22.
How are you hitting the door?
With everything in my power.
You had your sword out.
No, like I had to grab it. Like
Okay.
my hands are open. I'm gonna flat out say I am just smashing with the purest brute force I am capable of.
Alright. You
Keep my
slam
hand
your
here.
fist into the door. The first one leaves a dent. The second one leaves a dent. You're leaving dents, but the wood is not splitting.
It's gonna keep going, man.
Keep
Until
going.
he stops raging. I don't care if his fists are bloody. He's gonna go
Alright.
until he stops. Literally incapable of continuing.
It's going to take a little time,
I'm aware.
but Skull is still hitting the door.
As I
Slowly
imagine
but
this is
surely.
thunderously
He
loud.
is. I was gonna say he is screaming
Oh,
now.
this is very loud. In fact, make
What does it sound like when
perception
it
checks. Everyone,
What does it make it sound? What
except
does it sound
Skull.
like?
The Skull is raging.
Just a typical orc screaming in rage.
8.
8.
This is
All we
the
hear
most
is you just-
important perception roll yet.
All we hear is
And I
the
keep in
pounding
mind,
of a
I am
fucking
further away from
door.
the door than both of them.
Yeah, but you still needed to roll above a 10.
I'm saying that if something's going to happen, I'm probably going to be the first one in line.
Okay, you don't
But-
hear this one. Skull is slowly but surely making dents in the hole. It's starting to bend.
Keeps going. He's raging, man.
I know you are.
He doesn't have a choice in this
But
anymore.
go ahead and make a constitution check to keep it up.
It's at a gusto. Got a 4.
No, you need
Check or
So he
save?
probably caught one of those.
Check or a save?
a save, because you're
6.
just high enough.
Thank God!
Because you've only just started beating on the door. And
Yeah.
you go, whoa.
I
Okay.
imagine he caught his hand.
He
on
is
one
also
of the,
panicked.
one of the cross.
Yeah, his
metal
hands are
pieces.
probably getting bloodied up pretty
Yeah.
quickly.
Alright.
Because apparently this door is made out of fucking adamantium wood.
Hell yeah! You mean Darkwood?
It definitely looks like wood, but it's resistant. Okay,
Fascinating, man.
he's still beating on the door.
Am I taking damage from this?
No, you're not
Okay.
taking damage. At
That's
least
all.
not yet.
I still have my sword drawn.
And are the two of you going to take any actions while it continues to bang on the door?
By the way, this is the most horrifying, rage-filled scream that you could think of coming out of a being. I don't think you've ever
I'm
heard an
gonna-
orc scream yet.
I'm gonna like go back to back the skull with my hand axes drawn.
Can you
and
touch
just-
me?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand a
This is a
little.
very
I'm gonna
important
stand a little bit
factor.
away from you, but like
Don't touch me!
my goal is basically, if there is anything else in here, I am going to protect you until you bust down that fucking door. That is my goal. So I am just fucking ready, facing like the open room, just like if there is anything here, I'm gonna fuck it up. We are getting out of this room.
Out of this place.
You didn't even go to the second floor yet. This is great.
You get the fucking superstitious orc and this guy. Nope. He's probably the most common collector. He's looking around, making sure there's actually any threats. We're freaking the fuck out.
I'm used to like nature, outside shit, spooky stuff. That ain't my ball game, man.
It's like I'm used to nature and outside brutality stuff. It's like magic. It's new. It's interesting, and I kind of have a knowledge of it. Spoopy stuff. Fuck that shit.
I did
No,
not
my
know-
people are scared of that.
I did
shit.
not know that when I planned this event.
Oh my god.
I had no idea.
It worked out well in your
Oh,
favor.
no.
I had no idea what everyone was playing. I'm like, this sounds interesting. Let's go with it.
We did not handle spooky stuff very well, apparently. At least 2 out of 3.
Turn 2, you 2. Another perception check as Skull continues to bang on this door.
Ooh. Ooh.
20. Dirty 20.
Dirty
Also a
20.
dirty 20.
Well, you failed to hear the last thing. But somehow you hear this. Footsteps. Far above. Slowly coming down.
I mean, I'm standing pretty close to the stairs, aren't I?
Yes, the stairs to the second floor, but not the stairs to the third floor. Far above, somehow, you hear it. Almost as if every sound echoes to this place.
There's a lot of screaming going on.
Skull! Another Constitution saving throw.
Not good still. 7.
You're not making as much progress as you were.
That's fine.
You're slowing down a bit, but you're still going.
Starting to get a little tired.
So I'm gonna ready to like throw one of my hand axes if I see anything.
Alright,
Just
you
gonna
are...
like
Let's see, I think it's called...
Do I roll strength again to see how much damage I'm doing to the door, or are we just going to assume not?
You rolled pretty high, didn't you?
The first time, yeah.
We're just going with that.
Okay.
I mean, if you fail your next one like you failed this one, we will re-roll that.
Okay.
But
Spoopy.
you're doing a ready action,
Yes.
and what was the circumstance in case you see anything? Is that it?
if I see something,
Anything or threatening?
if I see something that seems threatening, I'm throwing my hand axe.
Alright. 2 of you. Perception check again.
Yeah, I'm busy.
11.
17.
So swoopy. Don't do it.
Now my heart is racing, blood is pounding
Now-
in my ears. I can't hear shit.
These footsteps are pretty far off, but that's not what you hear, the Taurus. You hear the scuttling sound again,
I cast
but it's much louder than before.
Sword Burst.
What was that?
Sword Burst.
Sword burst? It's that same spell again?
Yeah, same one. If they're within range, and the range is 5 feet. So I imagine a 5 foot just bubble around me.
Okay, well, unfortunately, nothing was within 5 feet of you. Because this sound is on the second floor, and it's starting to come your way.
I will back towards the room I was just into. I think I'm still standing like right near the door.
Yeah, you were pretty much outside the door of the first bedroom.
So I will back into the door frame and look up from where I was standing. So I'll look up, like, if I was standing like right underneath the ceiling, I'll kind of back up and look.
So
there
you're
was
in
the door frame
the first bedroom. You look up. Is correct?
to where, above where I was standing.
There are 2 hands on the ceiling. But you don't think these 2 hands made that sound. But they are there nonetheless.
I make their presence known.
He's yelling about hands on the ceiling.
Throw an axe.
Are you looking at the same ceiling he's looking at?
I mean, I assume he like points to where they are.
He went into the bedroom.
Oh, they're in the bedroom?
Yes.
Oh.
But
well,
when he says that, do you look at your ceiling?
That's a good point.
yeah, if he's talking about hands on the ceiling, I would probably look
You
up.
did have one drop on your face already.
Yeah.
I look up.
There are. Make a perception to count.
Oh no.
That was a nat 20.
You count with accuracy 10 hands on your ceiling. They're moving around, but they're still on the ceiling.
Do we want our frightfully powerful Scooby-Doo to know about this?
So he's pounding on the door.
He's
Is
spent
there
2 actions pounding on the door
You
so
want to
far.
touch me?
is there room for me to like get around him to chop at the door with my axes?
I'm afraid not, because he is quite large.
True.
Yes, as he'd be about the size of the door.
I am gonna anchor the fuck down and just be ready. If one drops, I'm attacking it as soon as it fucking drops. Like, I want to slice it in midair.
You almost want to say they're waiting for something.
Wait for me to not kill him.
Very well, that's how you spend your turn.
Well, like I said, I'm standing like in the door frame. So like as much as you're allowing that to happen, and I will cast a firebolt at the ceiling at one of the hands.
Alright, one of the hands in the bedroom or one of the hands in the main room?
How many hands are in the bedroom?
There's 2.
Uh oh. Marginally less bad.
I will cast it at the main room
Alright.
because if they get with the range, I can fuck them up with blade burst.
What is the spell, and do you have to roll
Firebolt
to
is
hit?
the cantrip.
Yeah,
Is it roll to hit?
I don't know if it's a roll to hit or like a reflex kind of thing. Because like Acid Splash is a reflex check, but some other ones it's a hit.
I need to know if I'm taking any damage right now or next turn.
Depends on your roll.
Fire.
Say this, the DC is 10 at the moment.
It is.
No, if I don't take any damage on next turn or attack an actual enemy, I'm gonna go out of rage.
Evocation cantrip, instantaneous,
I don't have a choice in the matter.
120 feet, visual semantic. On hit, target takes 1d10 fire damage. A flammable object hit by this spell ignites it. If it is immune or carried.
So you roll to hit, correct? Or
Yep.
does it auto happen?
I rolled a hit.
Alright, then roll to hit.
So that's 16 plus my proficiency, right?
With spells, it's your proficiency and which attribute do you use?
Intelligence. It's
Proficiency
proficiency
plus
and intelligence. Okay, that's a 19 then. Or no, that's 20.
Alright.
Or 20.
And you're blasting 1 in the main room?
Yeah, I'm not going at one in particular, just kind of one in the group. Hope I can hit 2 with 1, but I know I can't.
Fortunately, this room's too big and they're a bit too spread out. But they are going to react to this. Roll your damage.
How loud is this spell?
5.
For reasons.
It's a
Um,
damage.
I can't imagine it doesn't really make much of a sound. It probably just makes the sound of, yeah, probably like that.
The fire goes off, soars towards the ceiling, igniting one ablaze as it chars and falls to the ground, making a plopping sound as it hits.
Do you hear the popping sound?
No, I'm busy for that.
I know it sounds like wet flesh hitting the ground.
I'm busy.
Everybody make initiative.
20, dirty.
7.
I'm very into this door.
23.
Oh.
I'm the most ready.
Is it the
I
math?
rolled another that 20.
Jesus, man.
Fenrez is currently first skull.
The dice likes you.
Second
I am so freaked out right now.
lowest correct.
I will make an action at the slightest movement.
Okay. Now we're gonna roll.
I like how it specifies for barbarians. Like, if you are able to cast those, you can't right now. Oh.
I mean, I guess that's if you're multi-classing.
Yeah, no, but I'm surprised with barbarians. I know in the old things that they were strictly against magic. You could not do a magic class in barbarian. But
You couldn't even use
version
magical
5,
items.
yeah, you couldn't even use magical items before.
But your hatred of magic actually made you magical in a
Yep.
way.
Yup. Poor little fishies are all stressed out.
It should be a little hour now.
Okay.
Well, it's past their bedtime.
That's true.
We are at a top of the initiative, but first, you two perception check.
7.
7.
Nothing new has changed in your scenario. Fenriz, you are first.
You
There are
first.
9 hands currently in your room.
I thought there was 10.
Hands across the sky. I said I don't apologize if you know what it is.
I don't care.
Alright. It's a Beatles song.
I'm aware.
Degenerate.
Oh, I know. I just don't care. You just call me degenerate.
I'm still just gonna stay ready to attack one if they drop with my hand axe.
Okay. That'll be happening very soon.
I thought about doing lightning lure on one, but then I figured that you would have a roll a chance for it to fucking fly towards me and slap me in the face. Just a just a parting fuck you.
Party.
It would be within 5 feet, so you would shock it.
Yeah.
Just tase yourself on accident.
Okay, you're doing a ready action?
Yes.
Which means next on the list is Skull.
Skull!
You'll be making your third Constitution saving throw.
Come on, school.
Yeah, skull.
Damn it, school.
Not good.
What's your
2. Wait, no, not 2. 7.
You are fatigued, but not really fatigued.
Do I take damage? This is very important.
If you take damage and the rage extends, right?
Since you did so poorly, you will be taking damage.
I've been done poorly 3 times in a row.
You've only done poorly twice. You beat the AC
No,
the
it was
first
3
time.
times. No, the first time we've done 3 rounds.
Yeah, I know. You
So
beat
I've
it
done
the first
poorly
time.
3 times. The first
You
time was the
did
initial
poorly,
attack.
but you beat the AC the first time. The DC. Because it was a low, because it was your
Not for
first
Constitution. I got to hit, but not for Constitution.
Okay, well, still. Yeah, you're taking 4 points.
Okay, my rage continues. That's all I need to know.
Okay.
I'm getting turned.
But the door is getting pretty close to opening. You think 1 or 2 more turns might do it.
We can do this.
Oh, do I need to re-roll my strength? You said
Yes,
do that.
because you did
Excellent.
fail. And that could slow your progress.
Yep.
All good. Oh, that's not good.
So +4 and +2, so 6, 13. So I'm slowing down progress.
Yeah, it's probably going to take more than 2 turns at this pace. You'll have to re-roll your strength next turn again.
Okay.
Next are the claws in the bedroom. They saw your display of magic and fall.
Because I'm standing in the door frame, so can they actually fall
I
off?
am going to roll a % to determine if either of them were close enough to fall on you.
Alright, my course of action will be the same regardless.
Alright, very well. Now, you didn't do the ready action.
No.
Since you actually spent the turn doing an action, so you don't get the ready action option. So, highs or low? Your call.
Low.
Low in your favor. The 2 fall 20 feet away from you. 1 on either end. 1 is near the bed. The other is near the dresser. Wardrobe.
Do I actually see this?
Yep, they fall right in front of you. They're both 20 feet away from you. And the fall will take up their movements. They are on the ground. And it is likely they'll head towards you soon.
Alright. Alright, whose turn is it?
It is now your turn.
It is not my turn.
Yes.
I'll move 20 feet into the other room. Away from them.
You know whose turn is next.
Whose turn is that?
The ones in the main room.
Hmm.
You know what action they're taking?
Falling to the ground?
Yes. And they have 3 targets.
Oh no. Skull's gonna kill me.
Alright. There are 9 hands in this room. There are 3 targets. I'm gonna roll once for each of you. Highs or low in your favor, your choice. We will start. You move, so you still have an action.
I'm going to ready my action.
Ready action, alright.
So as soon as they drop, I'm going to cast Blade Burst.
Okay.
As
Now,
soon as they get within 5 feet of me, rather.
start with you. Highs or low in your favor.
Go again.
Okay. Furnace. Highs or low in your favor? Skull. Highs or low in your favor?
What did everybody else pick?
They both picked different ones.
Yeah,
I
he
think
picked low.
low.
What's the opposite of Scott's?
Low.
Scott picked high.
He picked high.
He picked
Yes.
high.
I'm gonna hit low.
It's probably a wise choice.
Okay. 9 hands fall from the ceiling.
They all land on me.